This video is brought to you by Grandeur Warranty, your #1 online source for factory-backed extended warranties in the country. Jeeps are cool, right?
Absolutely.
And I've been thinking about this because fuel prices are getting higher and higher.
Skyrocketed.
Can you save fuel, save money, and be faster with no doors?
By just taking stuff off? Should we take off the bumpers and everything too?
Yeah, how about in this video, we'll do this with this brand new Jeep Gladiator. We'll run an MPG Loop.
Okay.
Go weigh the truck.
Okay.
Do a 0 to 60.
Awesome.
With the normal Jeep, and then Jeep with almost everything removed.
Let's do it.
All right, Jen, so we need to set a benchmark with the Jeep just the way it is.
Okay.
Right, so let's fill up. And we're gonna go, I kind of mapped out a route which is about 30 miles.
30 miles, okay,
Yeah.
that's a decent amount.
Yes, so it's not a humongous loop, but at least we could go to the weight scales, weigh the truck, we can do a 0 to 60 and get the MPG.
Okay, and see what everything's gonna be with the doors and the roof on.
Yes. Aha! All right, so before we go, we gotta do a top off, wait 30 seconds and top off. All right, we're ready to top off so we can get going.
There it is.
All right, we did it. So have you driven the Gladiator before?
Andre, this is my first time in a Gladiator. Not my first
Nice.
time in a Jeep,
Right.
first time in a Gladiator.
Well, because we've had several Wranglers over the years.
Yes.
We're going right here. But yeah, well, how does it feel? Does it feel like a Wrangler?
I mean, it feels a little more stable because we've got, a longer wheelbase going on.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it still kind of has that Wrangler vibe, that very upright seating position and the windshield right here. But it feels pretty smooth so far.
Yeah, I mean, some people complain that, the solid front axle rides rough, but hey, that's what trucks are about,
That's
right?
what trucks are, and that's what Jeeps are.
Yes, that's what, yeah. And I think we're on the same page there.
I think so.
All right, so we gotta do a few miles, and then on our route there is a CAT scale, which is a certified truck scale.
Okay.
So we can actually get true real world numbers.
Andre, what are we working with today?
Well, this is a fun one because this is a brand new 2026 Jeep Gladiator 41 edition wheelies 4x4.
So, a lot going on there.
Yes, but mostly it's the exterior look and feel. It's an off-roader. It's got solid axles front and rear. It's got beefy tires. But look at this color.
I love this color, and I love that we have color-matched wheels. This is awesome.
Yes, it's part of that 41 package.
Andre, I gotta say, I really like these heritage tan interior, and we have heated cloth seats.
Yeah, and I actually think they're comfortable. I've been driving this for several days already, and overall, I love this interior. It's kind of upright. It's kind of robust. We have a rear locking differential and auxiliary switches for lights.
Look at this, and we got a little flip up here for your auxiliaries. Some good clunky switches. I do like this a lot, and they even installed a duck collection system up here. Look at this.
No, it's not a duck collection system. It's actually a camera mount system.
well.
But it does hold our duck.
I was gonna say, it does look like it holds ducks.
Well, I haven't been to this scale in a while.
I haven't been to this scale ever.
Well, yeah, that's cool. So we're going to get out. So because I don't want to interfere with the scale,
Okay.
so you and I can step out and then we can get it done. A little further. Got to cross. Yes, stop. First way.
Number.
Truck number 1.
Thank you. Move it from scale and come inside.
Thank you. So you see how the yellow lines are front axle, drive axle, and trailer axle supposed to be back there.
I see.
So it'll actually give you distribution of weight,
That's cool.
axle by axle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm gonna bet the truck weighs, because it's almost full with fuel, right? I'm gonna say, if I remember right, I'm gonna say 5,200 pounds.
5,200
Just by itself.
by itself. Okay.
All right, so let's see. And then we'll know how much weight we lost from removing all this stuff.
True. Andre, these are not necessarily known for being efficient.
No, it's like a brick into the wind, right? I mean, it's a pretty heavy truck. It's off-road focused. And this engine is very familiar, but it's also not known for efficiency. They've built over 5 million of these engines.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
But also 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque.
Okay. All right. It's not bad.
Yeah, and then 8-speed automatic. So at least we have that.
This video is brought to you by our friends at Grainger Warranty, the leading online manufacturer-backed extended warranty dealer in the country. With Grainger, you can save up to $1,000 on your extended warranty and have your ride fix up with OEM parts installed by OEM-trained techs. Check out GraingerWarranty.com for some peace of mind.
This is a closed road.
Closed road.
And we are going to do 0 to 60. And I've got actually, so we have this Draggy, which is a GPS device. We've been using it for drag racing at our airstrip for many years. And we have data here, so we can get like a baseline number, and then we can do it again.
All right.
Should we let it rip?
I'm ready to let her rip. Tater chip.
Tater chip.
Okay.
If Case was here, he would say that.
He would.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't bumble it as much as me. All right, we ready? Here we go. 30. 50.
Maybe not the fastest vehicle.
No, there's 60. Okay.
Okay, I got the numbers. 10.33.
Wow.
So this is at a mile above sea level. Okay, so yes, nothing to really get too excited about.
No, but we're in a Jeep Gladiator, so my excitement wasn't through the roof to begin with when it comes to 0 to 60 speeds.
No, this truck is all about going into the mountains and to some wild terrain.
Exactly.
And having an adventure. Right now, I just want to figure out, how quick we can get it.
Ideally.
Without supercharging it.
Right, of course. But ideally, once we take some weight off of it, should be faster.
So 10.33 seconds, verified by GPS. All right, so we arrived after our loop. Check it out.
30,
you want to show them?
30 miles on the dot. And as you can see, 18.6 MPG. And what was the combined EPA for this?
So 19.
19.
Yeah. So we're kind of on the money, but let's verify it.
Yeah.
We're paying $4.13 for 87 regular octane.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our result. 30 divided by 19.8.
Okay, so pretty close to what the computer was saying.
Yeah, and a little close to EPA.
Right.
Wouldn't it be cool if we got over 20?
Do you think we could?
I don't know. Because of aerodynamics, right?
Right. It's gonna make things a lot less smooth and a lot less comfortable too. Let's find out.
Let's change it right whammo.
If only it was that easy.
Actually, it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't terrible. There are a couple electrical connections that were hiding a little bit, but once we figured that out, man, this came together so quickly.
Yeah, the new hinges work really great. Just lift the door up, and the doors are not very heavy. But we did lose our side mirrors.
Yeah, so blinkers.
Okay, we'll have to deal with it. So, of course, the doors are new. The hinges are new, right?
Yes, so I believe what you do here is you pop off this plastic cap here, and then you're able to unhook this wiring mechanism, and then you pop these pins off, and then you just lift the door right out of the hinges.
Wow.
Simple enough.
Okay, and the top has some torque wrenches and screws.
But that's only for the back half.
The back half.
Right.
Yes. So Jen, the Freedom Top halves were super simple.
Yep.
What about the doors?
Doors were pretty good once we got the electrical connections disconnected.
Yeah.
But now we're moving on to the rear part of the roof.
Which is a big boy.
Yeah.
And Tommy gave us a power tool.
Just to speed things along.
Yes. Okay, ready?
Oh, it's light.
Jen, I'm gonna fold this down.
Okay.
Because I'm looking for perfect aerodynamics here.
Oh, okay. And then we'll definitely want to keep the tonneau cover.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
for the same reason, I think.
Yep.
All right, let's fill up. We're doing it again.
Yet again. All right.
Another 30 miles. Jen, I gotta say, it's so much fun. Now we have to wait 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's so much fun like
it is
this.
a lot of fun. It's a little breezy.
You know, but I'm really nervous. That cloud out there, it looks really dark. And you know, like in the convertible, like Roadster,
Yeah.
you could push a button and
Yeah.
close up.
Right.
We can't
No, we've
do
left
that.
we've left everything back behind. So we are committed.
All right, she's topped off. Let's go.
Get her done.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm almost ready, Andre.
What's going on?
Well, it was pretty chilly on the way here.
Yes,
So I think I'm gonna have to end up.
but it's April.
It's April, but it's also cold.
You changing your style?
I am.
Well, actually, I also changed my style. All right, let's reset our trip meter. Let's get going. I gotta say though, the heated seats are killer
So
right now.
choice.
Yes.
So choice.
Without it, I don't think this would be possible.
No, and plus I've got a heated steering wheel. Not that I necessarily need it, but it is a nice
All right, let's go. I drove in this Gladiator without its freedom panels like
Okay.
last week.
Uh-huh.
And I loved it. But now it's a whole different experience. The doors are gone. I could see all the speed bumps we're going over.
We are one with the road.
Yes. So this is, I think, the way you can off-road. I mean, you could see every obstacle.
Oh yeah. How
Could
close
do-
you're getting to a boulder right there. You can see it with your wheels, getting how close. I mean,
Yes.
this is a really nice way to do things.
This is when people say it's a Jeep thing. This is what they're talking
It's
about.
a Jeep thing.
I know there's a Bronco, right? You could
Yeah.
do that with a Bronco. And I'm really thankful that there is competition. I think we're going left. I'm really thankful that there's competition now because, for example, we're missing our side mirrors, right?
Yes.
In the Bronco, that's not a problem
Right,
because they
because-
designed it.
They're mounted in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. So this should push Jeep into redesigning and making different things, right?
Right, because otherwise you'd have to buy a different accessory in order to install those side mirrors
Yes.
in the side where the
side,
brackets
yeah,
are.
yeah, totally.
Okay.
Does it feel any different as far as speed?
You know, I don't know if it's a placebo, but it certainly makes me feel like it's a little peppier.
Different mood, huh?
But it could just mean because I hear everything, so everything seems a little more,
Yeah.
elevated.
Exactly, I think so. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out, right? We
Yeah.
can measure the 0 to 60 time. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Do you think we removed like 200 pounds overall?
You know,
I think we're close to that.
The doors, 4 doors, 2 freedom panels, and the whole rear roof.
Yeah.
I mean, had to have been at least 200 pounds.
Well, we'll have to go to the scales right now.
We're gonna
and figure
find
this.
out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
Now, Jen, last time we weighed, the truck weighed, I'm sorry, 5,100 pounds.
Hope it wasn't us.
Okay, we're over the yellow line.
We're good.
Right? So now let's reweigh and figure out how much weight we may have lost.
All right, let's do it.
Postal read
It's a reweigh
number
0759.
thank you.
Thank you. All right, Jen, so I got the results here.
What are we looking at?
Okay, so as we said before, we were at 5,100 pounds. That's just the truck, right?
Yep.
And then now we are at 4840.
Whoa, so what is that, 260 pounds that we lost?
Yes. So the doors and the tops, that's a considerable amount.
It is. I
Yes.
wonder how much it's actually going to make a difference on the 0 to 60 time.
That's like losing me. Well, actually, I'm about 240.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if 260 pounds is enough to really make a difference in our 0 to 60
I'm
time.
not sure if it is.
I mean, okay, so what was our 0 to 60 time before?
10.33.
10.33. Okay.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
We
holding
ready
on.
this. We got a straight steering wheel. Here we
Okay.
go. Woo!
It is more fun.
It feels faster, but I don't know if it is. Almost 60. There it is.
Yes, 2/10.
Woo!
We got 2/10. Yes. It's 10.14.
Okay.
10.14. It's a little bit loud in here though.
It is.
Okay, so now we know that by removing, you know what? It's like a tenth per 100 pounds.
Okay,
Kind of, right?
so
Because
if-
we lost 260 pounds and we went 2/10 faster.
So theoretically, if we did start removing like the bumpers and the
And
spare tire,
Yes, and kept going.
we could
Go under 10.
Whoa!
Not a quarter mile. I'm talking about 0 to 60.
In a Jeep? Wow!
Yes. No. Okay. But now I can't wait to find out. Can we get more efficiency?
That is what we're gonna find out next.
Yes. And also, we got to talk about the price of this truck too.
Yeah, it's not quite Bronco prices, but
But it's pricey.
it's getting up there. Went 30.2 miles, 18.4 MPG, which, if my memory serves me correct, is worse than the last time we did this with all the doors on. But that's kind of what I was expecting.
Really? No. I was hoping for something more.
Yeah, you can't have everything, Andre.
Well, let's get the pump reading and check it out. But I think miles per gallon went way up.
I think you're right.
Okay. Well, maybe. Well, let's. Oh no.
Did that to me too.
Oh no.
Not a great design.
People will give me grief. So we followed the same route. We followed all the rules. But I really enjoyed like just going with no roof, you know?
It was cool.
Right, Jen. So on the second loop, the gallons we used was 1.384.
Right.
So let's calculate that. So we went the same 30 miles, divide by 1.384. So it should be actually, I mean, a little bit better than before.
I would hope so.
I mean,
whoa!
21.7.
That's actually way better.
So that's like over 10% more.
I thought it'd be much worse. With all the packages, you know, this has the 41 package for $8,500. This is a total of over $57,000.
Yeah.
Which is quite a bit.
With the tonneau cover, the bedline bed, of course, these wheels are in the package.
Convenience, yeah.
Yes.
It's a lot. It's a
that's
lot.
quite a lot. Rear locking differential.
You're knocking on the door of Bronco pricing.
Or even full-size truck pricing in some cases. But I think you really can't beat this.
No, I think you nailed it with miles per gallon. That was
yes.
It was cool. And I don't know why, but my foot just naturally wanted to stick itself out of the footwell. I never did. Never did. But I don't know why. I don't know why I just wanted to stick my feet out, but it does something to you. It's fun.
Yes. So I don't know. Hopefully we learned something. Actually, I did learn something.
What did you learn, Andre?
I want a Jeep.
Oh,
I had fun.
First, folks. Andre wants a Jeep.
I had fun. So let us know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see you next time.